Hey guys.
Hi guys.
We are on our way to Martha's Chapel Cemetery, but the road going there is called Demon Road.
Yeah.
It's Demon Road. I don't know why they really call it Demon Road. It is going to Martha's Chapel Cemetery. They just say you get an eerie feeling, and that maybe you might see some apparitions. We've been out here, I can't even tell you how many times, never had an experience on this road.
No, never.
But we're going to film while we go up to the cemetery because it's pretty cool.
It's really beautiful here.
Yeah.
So enjoy this ride with us, guys.
So go this way so we can...
Just freak out the leg. Deer leg?
Yeah, and the dog.
As soon as you said the circle, I was like, wait, I gotta go on that. I have a feeling we could have come up that road.
Well, I kind of wanted to park like this way, so... Or, you know...
So like right here, should we get it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we're here at Martha's Chapel. We've come here a bunch of times before, but we've never recorded anything. We've taken pictures, so we decided, since it's a beautiful day, to not stay inside and actually enjoy some air. And we've come here, so check it out. Hi everybody, it's Heidi.
It's Melissa.
Rootless Destinations here.
Hi guys. Thank you so much for coming out with us today. We are actually covered in spider webs. We just did like a small, quick walkthrough.
Yeah.
We're at Martha's Chapel Cemetery. It has been around since
Early 1800s.
I want to say 1830s.
1832, I think.
Okay. The thing about Martha's Chapel is that not only is it one of our favorite cemeteries, no shit, we've been here, I can't even tell you, like
5-6 times easily before today. Easily.
it has a background of paranormal activity. There has been orbs caught, there has been pictures caught. There's just so much history here.
We came here years ago, actually, a couple of years ago. As we were leaving, there were a couple of girls who were at this site, the chapel behind us, what's left of the chapel.
Yeah, you're gonna see.
And they were doing tarot card readings and stuff, and there's
It was
money
some kind of
everywhere.
card reading.
Yeah. So there's a lot of paranormal activity they say goes on here. Maybe we'll catch something today. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, I mean, we really haven't experienced much. We've heard like whistles.
Yes.
We've heard like humming.
Yes.
But that was with our own ears, and before we started videoing, we were just getting out, enjoying our day.
Right.
We are tired of being in the house. We're getting some fresh air. A little bit of background on the cemetery. The Robinson settlement actually donated this land to a Reverend Donovan,
Yes.
and that again was in the 1830s. Anthony Palmer was a trustee for the church that was on the property, and it was Methodist at that time. So the cemetery is actually named after his wife, Martha Chapel Palmer.
And that is her.
They are buried over here.
They were behind the church, and that was where the church used to be.
So we'll show you remnants of the church.
Yeah, let me move out of your way. I don't know if you
There
can
are
see that.
remnants of the church.
Yeah.
There was actually 3 other buildings here, and so you'll see
This was probably one of the buildings right here.
this was one of the buildings. I think we only found 2 areas where we could actually tell there was a building there
Right.
before, but that is the church because they were buried behind the church.
Yeah.
So I do have a lot of history on this cemetery, so I'll share it with you through the video. But we've had strange experiences here. I don't know if Heidi mentioned anything earlier.
I did. That's
Okay.
all right. Say it again, girl.
We've found body parts of a deer, mostly just the deer leg, just the deer leg.
And it was still had like the hair on it and everything.
Yeah.
It was just the leg. It was very weird.
Very strange.
And that was inside
like
the
in
cemetery,
here.
like right
Because
here.
you'll see 2 parts of the cemetery. There's a fence that divides it for some reason. We don't know why, but it's the same cemetery.
I think that might be a newer
It
cemetery.
might be the newer
These might be
area.
the older one.
And then like we took a walk outside the cemetery up the road and we thought a dog was just laying down. Well, the dog was dead. He looked like he was just laying down. It was the weirdest thing, and it was freshly dead.
Yeah, he must have died like not too long before we got here.
So we have experienced some, just some weird activity out here again with the people doing the card readings. And then we'll show you, we actually see a couple of areas where people have made some offerings.
Yes.
So, but we'll share that with you. Thank you guys for walking with us and step into the destination. Yeah, he wasn't very old. Those are flowers in it. Those are actual flowers.
This that you're seeing right here, that still has some of the original brick, as you can see. This was the old chapel where they would hold services for the deceased and do all their before burial stuff here. So this tree is falling apart and has fallen on it, but there's really not much left here. Yeah, so this is all that's left right here. This was probably the door. Wasn't very big. So the last time we were here, we were actually walking out on the other side of the fence and we found a deer leg. Was it a deer leg?
Here, the dog was outside.
Okay, she's correct. The deer leg was actually in here, and there was a dog that, he probably died within the last couple of hours before we got there. He was laying on the other side of the fence, so that was kind of weird. Okay, so 2 bottles of water and an apple. Were they left from Mr. James Gary? Could have been. Look at these giant spiders right here, y'all. This part is a small cemetery. I want to say this is the older side. And the other one that you'll see over here shortly, or maybe I've already seen in my in a glance. There's another cemetery back there. That looks a lot newer. So I'm sure we'll walk back there, but at this time we're just going to kind of walk around here and check stuff out. It's a beautiful place, again, in the middle of nowhere, which, as you guys probably know, we love. There's the penny up there. Heads up, of course, for good luck. Somebody's been here. Here's another penny. There's pennies everywhere, actually. I'm just now noticing that there's pennies up here. There's a penny there. Here's a penny. And all these people have died almost 100 years ago. So this is all new. At least that's on this side, and this is the Welford family. So let's see if it's the same on this side. Oh, well it is. So whoever's doing that, has recently been here. There's a penny. Everyone, now that I'm paying attention, they're everywhere.
The tops of these are off than there was.
What?
This wasn't like this with everything
Broken.
broken. I mean, there were a few, but not like this.
Okay, and you ready for this? Every single one of them has a penny on them.
Yeah, we back here where the cottons are, there's a lot of money back
No,
there.
no, no, no. Every single headstone has a penny on it, face side up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a penny, not a quarter
See?
or a nickel.
I mean, look, right there. And here's one right here.
Okay, that's good.
They're everywhere. Yeah, these are all broken. They were not like this last time. And I don't remember that side being as full as it was.
Yeah, it had quite a few over there.
It's been a couple of years since we've been here. See, everybody's got pennies on them.
Yeah, because the cotton should be back here.
This is Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson.
And Cotton is right here. William Cotton is right here.
Cotton.
Everybody's got their pennies.
Now, when we were here last time, Mary's headstone was actually laying on the ground. I have a picture of that.
I don't know how she remembers that, people.
And she had more money. She had like a dollar bill or something too.
Oh, that I do remember. Isn't she away from the family?
She's away from the family.
And we couldn't figure out why that is.
Figure out why. All the research I've done, I don't know why. It's not saying why. I don't know if maybe she's not away from the family. Maybe there's unmarked stuff right here.
That's quite possible. I mean, these people have been here almost 100 years, some of them longer.
Remnants of one of the smaller buildings that's left. I mean, it could have been bigger than this, but as I said before, there were supposed to be like 3 buildings here. I did research all this, so I do have all this information.
Y'all hear her talking?
I'm talking shit. And then that's the church site. Let me show you the Robinsons. The Robinson settlement. So, yeah, I'll come over there and get it. William Robinson and Elizabeth Robinson. Burial site unknown. And it says Elizabeth is buried in Burleson County. But, so this is more of a memorial for the Robinsons because this was Robinson settlement and they did donate the land. So Martha's Chapel, the chapel itself, the church, this is the remains for the church. Now, of course, we feel that it was probably a little bigger, and this is just all that's left of it. But Anthony Palmer and Mrs. Martha Palmer Chapel are buried right here, and they are said to be buried behind the chapel, behind the church. Someone has brought some fresh flowers. And it says, for whom Martha's Chapel was named. So let me show you. I don't think anyone's been out here in a while. The spider webs are bad. So we have an offering right here at James Gary. Someone has brought some water and an apple. James Gary died September 15th, 1861 at the age of 57. I'm going to get the recorder out. And many, excuse me, y'all. Many people have come out here to do ghost hunting. In memory of James Branch, died 1889, age 45 years. I'm starting a recorder. Yeah. Martha? I want to say like 1835, but let me look for sure. 1853. Oh, I do have his information. I do remember the name Moses. Y'all, I have a lot of information on this cemetery and a lot of pictures.
I definitely have pictures. So I wonder, was this actually something too?
Yeah, there it is. There's supposed to be like 3 areas. First person buried at Martha's Chapel. You're going to see on this side a lot of these stones are in half, fallen down. I don't think that this is a body. I'm not for certain. I really think it looks like the same stone that the other buildings were made of. So either
This could have also been where they kept all their bricks. Like while they were building stuff, they had a place to put it. I don't know. And Heidi's noticed, just as we did a quick walkthrough, that somebody's come through here and given everybody a penny so they could take the ferry. So they can do what?
It's so you can take Heidi's ferry to go across to heaven.
Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten that. Good job. See, here's one.
That's the cost.
Is this a tombstone? Or is this...
Looks like a stone to me. It's probably fallen over. Or it's an unknown. It's an unmarked.
Oh, that could be that.
I don't know if this is a
That's for this person
NMR.
right here. That's a Randolph?
Yeah, Randolph.
Huh.
So we are in the middle of the woods again, y'all. We love to come to the forest. Oh, let me start this camera while I'm up here. Guys, I'm going to start another camera just to record while we walk around, see if we catch anything. Okay. Here's some Bowdens. Now, the road that we came in on, nicknamed Demon Road, is actually Bowden Road. So we'll see some Bowdens in here. And here's Miss Nanny. She's the wife of J.G. Bowden. Let's see, this is probably one of their babies. Yes. Oh, these are the twins. These are the twins. Why do I know that? It says something about twins on the history marker. Are you kidding me? No. Here's some more Bowdens. In memory of our father, James Phelan Bowden. I've never seen graffiti inside of a cemetery.
Unless, hold on, let's see what the name says on the other side, and then I'll tell you if that's graffiti. Yeah, that's definitely graffiti.
What?
Something, it looks like something senior? I really don't know. And they put an X on that one.
Ooh.
What's wrong with people?
Okay, that's an upside down cross, sweetheart.
Are you sure that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it could be other things.
True. I can look it up to see if the ZS looking symbol 4 thing means anything.
Because it almost looks like senior on the bottom.
Y'all.
I don't know. People suck. Of course not you people. We love y'all.
I don't understand. And this is full of so much history. And to a Mason. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with people? So, y'all, there is a picture on Google Earth, and I don't know if I believe it's real or not, but they say it was taken from one of the Google cars. of a child spirit witch. A lot of people say there's a child spirit out here, a little girl, is peeking around this tree and looking out towards the gate area. I'll see if I can find that picture and I'll post it in my video. No one has mentioned if they think they know who the little girl is. But there are a lot of babies out here. Of course, at that time, you can see that everybody has a penny. I don't know if someone was trying to stop maybe something that, not malevolent, but maybe because so many people came out here to do paranormal activities, that maybe someone thought that the people weren't settled, the spirits weren't settled, that they had, Jenkins has fallen over. Maybe they just felt they needed to be put back to rest. I'm not cool. There's a couple of little rocks like this, so I don't know if it was if it was like a rock walkway. It's just pretty on the back. It has their initial. Our baby died. Aww.
This is the Jenkins family. Don't be talking about Miss Jenkins. Some of y'all might actually get that. Excuse me. That is very sad. It says, "Our babe died." That's all it says. Our babe died. December 7th, 18, we don't know. Ugh. Here, we came to the Wofords. This is where I realized that everybody was having everybody had a penny on them. J.E. Scott. Gone but not forgotten. Well, well. Looks like there's somebody over here, but there's no marker. Well, I believe there was somebody buried right here. Yep. I am very sorry, whoever you are. I hope you're resting peacefully. Makes you wonder how many more back here that we don't know about. See, like, this is a newer gate. I don't even remember there being a gate here last time, guys. Again, it's been a few years, but this looks brand new to me. Or newer. Compared to the other part of the fence. So we'll go in there in a bit, and we'll check that out.
Right, we're going to do a real quick EVP session since we just got here. We just want to ask permission to walk with you today. I know you're probably very familiar with us since we've been out here several times. It has been a little bit, so I apologize that we haven't come to visit for a while. But if you would like to share some of the history with us, hopefully some I don't know, hopefully some I haven't researched and found out, I would love that. I've done a lot of research on the Robinson family and the Chapel family and the Cottons and the Bowdens. So if anyone would like to speak with us, please feel free to walk with us. We appreciate you sharing your space with us today. So there's said to be a little girl that roams the cemetery. I'm going to assume that she's buried here. Sweetheart, if you're here, what's your name?
Are you in an unmarked grave and that's why you're roaming? Because nobody knows you're here?
Are you the one that we've heard hum, whistle, sing? Because it was a female voice.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking for somebody? Can we help you find somebody? We want y'all to know that we might not be able to hear you right now, but if you speak into what we have here, either the camera or this recorder in Melissa's hand, we will be able to hear you later, and we will come back and answer you.
Please feel free just to, even if you don't want to say anything, but you still want to walk with us, please feel free to walk with us. And any little ones who want to hold our hands, that's perfectly fine. You know, it's probably been a while since any of you have had any physical contact. Just be nice about it. Guys, I'm going to leave the recorder running, but we're going to continue to walk around. Guys, our camera just did the weirdest thing. It looked like it froze, and it didn't have anything up top showing you, you know, your countdown, if you're recording, all that good stuff. I had to literally take the battery out of it.
We couldn't even shut it off.
It wouldn't shut off. It wouldn't do anything. So, and we were talking about the skeletal remains from 1977 that were found and buried. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but this camera's never done that. It's weird.
Ha ha! Stay tuned. So I mean, the only way to walk around here would be to walk through the road that goes here to see if there's anything further back. I'd like to say there's nothing, but I mean, we didn't even know this was here.
I'm not going over there. It's too sunny. I'm right in the sun. I'm dying already.
Dying, y'all. Dying. Okay, that's a pond.
We went all the way to the end of the fence. Yeah, we already went down there. I don't think there's anyone over there. So it was somewhere through here. It was like from here to the end of the fence where we saw that dog. And he was like, remember that dead dog that was laying at the tree?
It was at the corner. It was right when we were starting to walk this way. It was in the trees, but right there at the corner.
He looked like he was just sleeping. And we were like, well, hey, look, a dog.
We were shocked that he didn't hear us.
Yeah, we were like, what's wrong with the dog? Well, the dog was dead. But it's like he had just died, and he was just all curled up like he was napping.
Yep.
You're like, I'm going over there. No, I'm not. Too hot, right in the sun.
Gotta get tan somehow.
But we come up back through here and grab our camera at that fence, at that
This is where
gate.
the dog was, like right in here.
Yeah, I think right here.
Right in here, yeah. Because he was right past the curve, and we were like, oh my God. No, actually, it was up here. No, he was right in here.
I think he was here, yeah.
So is this?
Where?
I mean, did somebody run it the fuck over?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But hell, what do we know? We found all kinds of weird stuff out here. There's someone right here. Lisa. I gotta get out of the sun. So we will be sharing a lot of the history with you in the video. We're not going to stay too much longer at all out here. We're going to go down to the lake. That's what we're doing. We're going to the lake. Probably going to cool off, eat something, get in the water. We'll leave a camera rolling while we do that too, because you never know. Because I want to show y'all that that graveyard that's out there. So Frank's, it looks like Patuca, born 1870, died 1931. We are in the middle of Sam Houston National Forest. Yeah, I'm looking. There's a car right here. I was looking to see. So down here, y'all, there's an area around this curve up here where when you get to it, you're crossing now, which is a decent-sized culvert. But years ago, when we came out here, there was an old wooden bridge there, and actually the wooden planks were no longer there, so all you had were the main beams to cross over. So everybody would get out of the vehicle except for the driver, and you would cross over. And then when we got to this area, it actually had two roads. For some reason, there was a circle here. I think it was like right here. Yeah. So you have this road here, and then you had this circle, and all this was muddy, full of mud. So we were trying to decide which way was best to come, and we had a friend that went that way and got stuck, and everybody else went this way, and when we stopped to pull them out, this was completely covered. You couldn't even see it. When we stopped to pull them out, we found this grave. And it is the only one in this area. I'm assuming that while traveling, he passed. I love how there's cement stones. See, that confuses me. Where did they get the cement if the guy was traveling? So maybe this was his homestead? I don't know, but it's been here, as you can tell, forever. People always bring cigarettes and liquor and leave stuff for Frank's. Is it Patuca? Parsuca? I don't know. I have pictures of this. So now we're going to go down by the water. So I'll show you that view once you get down there. We're okay. We got it. So we are, this used to be a lot worse than it is. They've started maintaining the road. I mean, seriously, this car would not have made it when we started coming out here.
What, 25, 30 years ago?
It would not. Right. So you always wanted to go down by where they had the beach area.
All the way to the very end.
Okay, this is bad, y'all. I know. Now's the time we wish we had a boat, y'all. So we went through the forest, down the old dirt road, and we are right on the water. And we figured we'd be out here by ourselves. We are not.
That's what everybody else thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big D right here. You see him?
No.
Over here. There's like a float that's floating in the water that nobody's on. Do you see that? To your right? It's coming towards the land.
I don't see any float, girl.
Okay, you're not going to be able to see it much longer.
Ow. Is the water cold?
I was just going in there to tell you. No!
Yeah, it is. I mean, it feels nice to cool off then, but it's cold.
Ooh.
Yes?
Ooh.
Yeah, girl, it's a bit chilly.
Okay, Galveston was way warmer than this was. See, doesn't that look like a crocodile right there?
Yeah, that's just one of the...
It's a stump
Tree.
or post or whatever,
Mhm.
but yeah, still creepy.
They call this Lake Stubblesville, guys. And the reason is because they actually...
It's bad. Did you unplug it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was actually man-made, and this area was flooded. So, of course, we're in a forest, and what they did was they flooded part of the forest. So what you have is a bunch of, like, petrified water petrified trees. And you really have to know this lake if you're on a boat. A lot of boats on the water, y'all. I'm really surprised how many people are out here.
And we're also a little bit jealous.
See, now that you stand in it for a bit, it's not that cold.
How about you swim in it and you let me know if it works for you? It's actually not too bad.
Ow. God.
Girl, knock it off.
Dog, I'm going to fall, y'all. I'm telling you,
Well,
it's
be
called
none of that.
Stubblefield for a reason. I know, they're awesome. I love these trees grown by the water.